Okay, shalom, shalom to everyone out there. Shalom. This is the milk deliverers of Israel and the seed souls of Israel camps. Once again, coming right back at you with another quick video. Shalom to everyone out there. First off, let me start off by giving all honor, thanks, praise, and glory to our Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Hamashiach Yahushai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Secondly, much love to all of the brothers and sisters out there that's pushing this biblical truth with all faith and sincerity. To all of our people out there with eyes to see, ears to hear, and a mind to understand. Alright? So what I'm going to call this video is part 2 of the follow-up of only if you're in sin can your enemies, your natural born enemies, destroy you. Okay? So I got a couple of scriptures that I had put together. It's been a while since I put these scriptures together. Just haven't really had the time to do the video. But all thanks and praise due to the Most High. I have the time now, right? So I got a couple of scriptures that I want to bring out relating to the first video that I did on this segment here, which is called Only If You're in Sin Can Your Enemies Destroy You. All right? So the first one that I want to go to is in the book of Genesis, chapter 12, starting at verse 1. Okay, so we go into the book of Genesis, chapter 12, starting at verse 1, and it reads as follows. Now the Most High had said unto Abram, Get thee out of thy country, and from thy kindred, and from thy father's house, unto a land that I will shew thee. Verse 2. And I will make thee a great nation, meaning the seeds of Abram, which is Abraham, he's going to make a great nation, right? All of the descendants of Abraham. And I will bless thee, and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. Verse 3. And I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curse thee, and in thee shall all families of the earth be blessed. So the Most High is letting Abraham know, within your descendants are the earth going to be blessed. Everyone from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and all of Jacob's descendants from his 12 sons, the Most High is letting him know that in them the earth is going to be blessed. All right? So as it says in verse 3 again, it says, And I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curse thee. All right? So if you're not of the 12 tribes of Israel, and you're punishing or oppressing or killing or hating or ridiculing anyone that's of the descendants of the 12 tribes of Jacob, the Most High says he's going to curse you. All right, so the only way that the Most High is going to bless you is if you bless the descendants of the 12 tribes of Jacob, of Israel, okay? The so-called descendants of slaves, all right? So we're going to go to the book of Exodus, chapter 20. Okay, we're in the book of Exodus, chapter 20, starting at verse 1, and it reads as follows. And the Most High spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which is the Most High, thy power, your power, which hath brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage, okay? So that's where the Israelites was for 400 plus years. They was in the land of Egypt. Egypt meaning bondage in Greek, all right? The real name was Mizraim, okay? Verse 3, Thou shalt have no other gods before me, in lowercase g, all right? And in verse 3, Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Verse 4, Thou shalt make unto thee any graven image, all right? Or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. All right. So this is not what we're supposed to do as the children of Israel, the descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel. All right. The so-called descendants of slaves. This is what we're not supposed to do. All right. Verse 4 again. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. All right. Something that our people just have a notion to do, right? Shamefully. Okay. Verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, which is the Most High, your God, your power, am a jealous God. Okay. Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation. All right. Of them that hate me. All right. So if you're out there worshiping false deities and false gods and following false vain philosophies from other gods, then that shows that you hate your God, which is the God of Israel, the Most High, the God according to the biblical scriptures. All right. Verse 5 again. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. All right. So you can't be out here serving white Cesare Borgia. Okay. You can't be out here serving Mohammed, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, okay, Virgin Mary in Roman Catholicism. All right. You're worshiping all of your other false gods and all of these sororities and fraternities and secret societies. All right. This is what verse 5 says for you again. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, which is the Most High, your power, am a jealous God. All right. So if you see you doing these things, he's going to destroy you because he's a jealous God. Right. Visiting the iniquity, which is sin. Sin is the transgression of the Most High's laws, by the way. Okay. Visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children onto the third and fourth generation. All right. Of them that hate me. Okay. Verse 6. And shewing mercy. Okay. Mercy and grace unto thousands of them that love me, and what? And keep my commandments. Okay. This is in the book of Exodus chapter 20 verse 6 again. And shewing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Verse 7. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, or in vanity. All right. For the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. All right. So if you're out here blaspheming the Most High, talking about the Most High don't exist, there's no God, are you out there worshiping other gods and other false deities or whatever, or following other vain philosophies? Are you off into these sororities and fraternities, worshiping all of these false gods? This is what the Most High says for you again, right? In verse 7. Thou shalt not take the name of the Most High, thy God, your power, in vain. For the Lord, which is the Most High, will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. All right. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 26. Okay, we're in the book of Isaiah, chapter 26, starting at verse 7, and it reads as follows. The way of the just is uprightness. Thou, most upright, dost wait the path of the just. All right. The just are the ones that's keeping the law, statutes, the commandments of the Most High, and believing in his son Hamashiach in faith, truth, and sincerity according to the biblical scriptures. All right. Verse 7 again. The way of the just is uprightness. Thou, most upright, dost wait the path of the just. Verse 8. Yeah, in the way of thy judgments, O Lord, O Most High, have we waited for thee. The desire of our soul is to thy name, okay, the real name of the Most High in His Son Hamashiach, all right? And to the remembrance of thee, with my soul have I desired thee in the night, yeah, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early, okay, early in your years, all right, when you're a young youth, when you're a younger, you're